Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Ron, retired military. My video today is going to be on my monthly retirement budget. I'm going to do this probably in two parts just to keep it about a 10-minute video. Let's see. This is my budget. Yours probably look different. Your situations might be different. I have pension and Social Security, and I have Uber Eats. I'm also resell some on eBay. I do Market Watch, and I'm looking into doing Etsy. I don't do them all at one time. I do them pretty much when I feel like it. And the Uber Eats I do pretty much, 5 days a week, but the rest of them just whenever I feel like it, for the most part. Some of you might have 401ks and pensions, and so it's just always there's just a combination of what you're working with. And what I did for my bills, I put them all in the spreadsheet. I don't have any debts other than the utilities and that kind of thing. No car payments, no student loans, no mortgage, no kids, no grandkids, just a couple of dogs, and that's about it. I monitor those bills, not so much religiously, because now I know pretty much what's they're being taken out every month. Unless I get a price change, then I'll stick in the price change and watch them from time to time. One of the things that I was never taught amongst many in high school or whatever, even college, is mainly high school, doing a monthly budget. I didn't learn that until later in life, but I think that's one of the most important things that can be and should be taught. I live in the South in the winter, and in the summer I live in Michigan. So I snowbird back and forth from Michigan to Texas. I have two mobile homes, which I was able to get through the military. As far as I worked there 20 years. I was able to put, and one in Michigan I got to kind of pieced it together, got the lot, got the well and septic, got the setup, mobile home, all that. And then in Texas, I was able to find a lot and a mobile home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I got with my ex, and which I'm still staying in now. There are monthly, spreadsheets that you can use online. Not having a mortgage or car payments, as you know, are game changers, student loans. So, but that's my experience. That's where I'm at. Property taxes in Michigan are around $500 a year, and here in Texas, when you get to be 65, you get a big, not big, but you get a tax break on your property taxes, and those are only $65 here in Texas. Phone bill is $36. I bought a phone and finance it through them, so I should see a drop in that sometime soon. I have, for heat, I don't run the furnace. It would be twice as much as if I ran this 1500 watt heater. Right now it's probably around 175 to 200 a month for January and February. And then it goes back down to about 70 if I water the lawn. But with that, I get, of course, I get the water, and I get the sewage, and I get the garbage. In Michigan, I have run the well off the electric. I have my own well, and so that's it on that. Up in Michigan, I haven't filled my propane tank in probably over 15 years. They charged me 80 bucks after 3 years a year for rent. Now they jacked it up to 135. So, well, in hindsight, I probably should have gotten my own tank. Still looking into that. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I won't. Texas, I just run my stove off the electric. It's just electric here from here in Texas. It's about 70 a month. Like I said, it includes water, sewer, and garbage. For TV, I have Sling TV. I also have some streaming services: Netflix, Paramount Plus, ESPN Plus, Peacock, because I cut the cord here 10 years ago or more, but I don't get one of the local channels, so I got Peacock. I keep that one for at least 6 months, and I try not to use more than 1 or 2 streaming services at a time. If I get tired of one, I'll just cancel it till I get some new movies or stuff, and then renew it and cancel another one. So ESPN Plus, which I get golf on, is $100 a year. One of the big expenses I had a couple years ago was I had to put a new roof on the place in Texas because I was getting some leakage in my bedroom and I couldn't really patch it, and so I just really didn't have much of a choice. This mobile home here is over 30 years old, and so I put on a new roof. I also put on and that was $12,000. I also this year put on new 2x6s on my deck, and I'm putting on railings, and that'll be about $600 to $800 for that. I also put on 2 new roofs on my sheds, and I'm looking over here because I have the timer here, so I'm going to cut it off in a couple of minutes and go to the part 2. One of them was leaking, and the other one was pretty old, so I put new shingles on them, and that was about $400, I think, for both of those. Other than that, no other major repairs. I do think I'll have to put on a new roof sometime in the next few years up in Michigan. Very important to have a big, not big, but emergency cash fund. I have the internet down here in Texas, which is 40 here and 50 in Michigan. I use the vacation rate in Michigan when I'm not there. I have a camera here, so for to see inside, what do you call it, security camera. So I keep the internet down here all in Texas all year round. If my Focus gives out, I'll just use the Chevy Bolt as my primary vehicle. I think I said I had to put in I had to put in a 240 volt here and in Michigan, which was about $1,000 a piece. I could have gotten away with just the one in Michigan and not done the one in Texas, because I'm just going to just plug it in using the 110, because I don't really use it that much. I put the insurance in storage per se, not physically, but just it just covers comprehensive, and then I leave it in my driveway, or in case there's not comprehensive, in case the windows get broken or something like that. And then I just run my Focus on just liability. It's cheaper to run the Bolt, especially doing this Uber Eats, but I'm going to run this Ford Focus for, if it'll go to 200,000, I'll run it for 6 months. The gas down here right now is cheap. It's $2.11 today, and so I'm gonna stick with that. And with that being said, that ends part 1. I hope you stick around for part 2. Please share this video with a friend. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell button. I'm going to start a coffee fund and a Patreon list, or buy me a coffee. So that being said, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on part 2 of Monthly Budget.